Yo, what's good people? Welcome back to the channel. Before I start this video, I just want to say a quick thank you to all you guys. Thank you for watching all my videos, and thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for supporting me from day one. Thank you to the OG subscribers that are still watching my videos from when I owned the Mini up until now. My new car, my new project car, which is the S2000. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. My name is Ron. I'm an automotive vlogger and an amateur filmmaker. And this is my project car, as you can see behind me. I've had the car for 4 months now, coming up to 5 months. I'm going to do a quick walk around and show you what I've done so far. So this is a 2005 Honda S2000. In the UK we don't get AP2, so this is the AP1 facelift. It has the AP1 engine, the one that revs to 9,000 RPM. The AP2 revs to 8,500, so they've actually reduced the red line on the AP2s. But yeah, this is 2005. So you don't pay the massive tax band on it. The Suzuka blue color or the Nürburgring color, whatever you want to call it, but it's the same color. I've got work wheels on here. If you guys want to see the video, all the links to all the other videos will be in the description below or in the little icon. So I've got work emotion CR Kiwami wheels, 18 by 8.5 in the fronts and 18 by 10.5 the rears. I owned the car for 1 month and someone actually rear-ended my car, so this is not the original bumper. As you can tell, this is the JDM bumper. Someone rear-ended me and it busted up my tail light, the rear arch, and then this was all fucked up. So I used that opportunity to get myself a JDM bumper, which is what you're looking at now. And I've also got a plate frame from Never Content. Go follow this guy. He does some cool stuff, cool plate frames, cool stickers, so go show him some love. I know that looks like a stock exhaust, and that's because it is. You won't be able to see it, but I've done a UK exhaust mod. Again, I'll have the video here if you guys want to check that out. But apart from that, oh, and it's lowered on BC Racing coilovers. A couple more bits. Disc change for all corners. I'm running the M-Tech discs and pads. I'm still waiting on the camber bolts things. That should come in within the next 2 weeks or so. If you guys watched my previous video, towards the end I showed you something that happened to my car, which is this little dent here. At first I thought it was when I dropped the car on the jacks, but then thinking about it, I don't think I dropped the car on jacks, because had I dropped the car on the jacks I would have had to jack up the car to remove the jack from underneath, and I don't recall doing that. What it was because the way my car sits, I have to get it on bricks so that I can put the hydraulic jack underneath to jack it up. So as I rolled off the bricks, because my car is so low, this pushed against this, which then essentially would push that and fold it essentially. So that's what happened. So I'm going to try and fix that today. Luke is also coming round and he wants to change the whole front wing on his Subaru. So I've never changed the wing before, so that should be fun. I'm going to get the car ready, and then hopefully Luke will turn up in the next 10 minutes and he can help me out doing this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So for the interior, I have a couple of mods. I have my Dragon Ball Z gear knob, which is really awesome. I also have this Broadway mirror, and I've changed my interior bulbs to light LEDs, and they're really awesome. I don't like orange lights, so they had to go. And the new addition is this Tsurikawa. This is a limited edition Tsurikawa. It's got the nice pattern and the bamboo ring, and I think it goes well with my interior. So I've only had this for like 4 or 5 months, so I don't want to rush the build too much. I want to sort of be patient, take time on this build, because otherwise I'll be like, oh, the build's complete, and then I'll get bored of it easily. My girlfriend always tells me you need to stop looking at car parts and stuff, but I can't help it. But I'm trying to sort of keep it balanced. I don't want to spend all my money on this car, because I'm still trying to save up for other things, for my filmmaking, for my future and all that stuff. But with that being said, let's go outside and work on the car. Now that the car is all jacked up, I can actually show you what's happened exactly. Yeah, you can see how much the wing has actually folded underneath. What I aim to do is to undo all the screws for this arch lining, take it off, put it to one side, and I'm just gonna hammer it flat pretty much. Worst comes to worst, I damaged the bottom, but car is so low that it's actually not that noticeable. I don't think I told you guys, but the spigot rings turned up, and if the camera can pick it up, there's that black spigot ring there. So if I can remember rightly, it's 63.1 to 73.1. You're not Luke.
What?
There he is.
Yo dude, how's things?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Yeah man.
Yeah. Guys, if you didn't notice, the table has disappeared because he's actually sold it now.
Oh yes.
So now he's waiting for the carbon. Emily, is it alright if I let you park there because that's someone else's space? So you want to show us what you're doing today?
Yeah, new wing.
New wings. So if we come round to the passenger wing, he's going to try and replace this because he's got a fatty dent there, and he's also chipped the paint on his arch here. So he's had the wing, what,
About 2 years?
About 2 years he's had the spare wing, which is sat over there. Same colour, same everything, but he's just been too lazy to replace it. So I'm going to help him with that. It shouldn't take too much, just a couple of bolts here and there.
Yeah.
And then should be fairly easy.
Should be about an hour's job, I think.
Yeah.
I hope.
Oh mate. The wing definitely suits it better than the table,
Oh,
so
yes.
I'm not gonna lie, but yes, it looks sweet. This is the new wing. Oh man, look at the difference. Clean, not clean. Nice. Look, get on your knees.
Oh yes.
So we've had a change of plan. Luke's here. He's just said the best idea of doing this, because it's in a weird angle, I can't actually get any force or any leverage or any like power. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take the whole wing off, and so I can actually get behind it and put some power. So he's just undoing the bolts right now. There's only a couple bolts on the bottom, 2 or 3 bolts inside here, and then we're gonna do the rest on the top here. So yes, good idea, Luke. You're the man. Coming off all right?
Yeah, should be. There we go.
I've never actually taken a wing off a car, so this is going to be interesting. So this took about 5 minutes to do, but we've actually finally taken the front wing off. It's pretty fucking big. So you have to take off all the arch liner, loads of bolts. So it looks really weird without a front wing.
Oh yes, it doesn't quite look like a Honda.
Yeah.
All about the rub life right there.
Start life, low life. That's the damage right there. So I'm going to be really careful. So whilst I'm here, I've decided that I'm going to clean my arch liner. I've just got some degreaser, and I'm going to go ahead and clean the entire thing because I've always wanted to have sort of a clean underside. So let's see if this works. On camera it actually looks alright, doesn't it? So that was before and that was after. So the degreaser just removed all the dirt, and then I used Maguire's Back to Black. This is not a sponsor, but I used Back to Black, and it's actually turned out alright. But the weird thing is, that's the only clean arch liner in the entire car, so it's going to look really odd.
Best to clean it.
I hate cleaning. So that took like 2 minutes to do. We're just going to put everything back on the car, and then I guess get your wing on.
Fun.
What we're looking at?
Scratches.
And the dent. Nah, jokes. That looks really good though. You can't really see it. Nah,
Unless you're looking for it.
Yeah, unless you're looking for it. I think it's a lot better than the other wing though. That's for sure. Because yeah, on the other one there's a massive dent and the paint's all cracked, and yeah, that looks a lot better. So, oh, that wasn't me. Camera evidence, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. We finally put the wing back on. With 2 people, it definitely speeds up the process. It's a lot better. You can definitely tell that we've worked it. There's loads of high spots, low spots. It's definitely a lot better than what it was. So that's now back on, and I've been tempted to run the car without arch liner, but in the UK the roads get proper salty and dirty, and this will just be covered in shit, and there's a great big hole there, so that's going to be covered in shit as well. First time fitment wise, the bumper is always going to look shit because that's not sitting flush, but we did a pretty good job. That's all nice, good gap there, nice gap there, not bad for our first try. So hopefully putting his wing on his Subi will be just as easy. I'm sure it will be.
No, maybe.
Maybe?
One way to find out.
One way to find out. So I'm going to put my wheel back on, drop the car, and then switch positions or something. Out with the old, in with the new. So pretty straightforward. Take the wheels off, take all the screws and bolts off, and then camber wear. Mate, you need more camber.
No.
Camber gang. Yeah, rotor form. Yeah boy. Baller. Stick shout out to Crispy Media. If you don't know him, go watch his videos. But yeah, it's quite a lot of paint missing underneath there, but that wing has got rolled arches, whereas this doesn't.
Will be fresh.
This fresh arches, so what are you gonna do about that?
Just go balls deep.
Balls deep, and I think he's just gonna send it and
Yeah.
whack it straight on. What's the colour match like? It's not too bad.
Pain in the arse.
You had to remove the headlights, but wasn't too bad. So now we're going to put the new wing on and get this bitch back on the floor. Stop. Yep. Yeah, that's nice. Happy with it?
Yeah. Apart from snapping two bubbles.
Yeah, so in the process of changing the wing, I actually snapped the bolt by accident, obviously. My bad. And then, when did you snap that one? Oh yeah, he snapped one as well. So.
Yes.
So yeah.
What a piece.
Yeah, so it definitely looks a lot cleaner. Yeah, car's loud. Guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to end today's video. My stupid ass forgot to reconnect my indicator bulb. I tried to push it out of the way and it ended up breaking that clip there, which is there. So it broke off. So I'm going to have to either plastic weld it. He's going to do that for me maybe. And or I'm going to have to get a new one or just think of something else. But yeah, that fucking sucks. So now I shouldn't really be driving the car. I can drive the car, but yeah. So it's been a successful day.
Somewhat
successful.
Somewhat successful.
Let's change the wing and then zoom in. You know? But yeah, anything you want to say to the vlog? Peace. Yeah. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll catch you on the next one, I guess. Peace.